PM Mathis is your global indie author distributor, who is the CEO of Pew Partners. Her message is a global one, that your voice matters. And PM helps her audience through her encouraging words and inspiring action of doing what she encouraged others to do, using your voice because it matters. Her conversational approach to sharing her message makes her a relevant voice that cuts through the noise of uncertainty, of self-worth, self-value, and self-awareness that shuts down the they say stuff that keep you stuck. Get ready for some transformational words of wisdom. This intro has been brought to you by the soulful sounds of Kessa and their new album, Summer of Sound, with the title track, Revealed.
So on this, thank God it's Thursday. I like to just jump on and give you a little bit of a thought process about some of the things that you can be grateful for, thankful for. And let me encourage you, if these thankful Thursdays are something that you have to have more of, then subscribe, like, and share. Okay, leave your girl a comment, let me know what you think, and hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I am on. So let's just jump right in. I want to try to give you always, every week, 5 things that you can look at and be grateful for. Some of the things that maybe just don't jump out at you that you can be grateful and thankful for. But I'm just here to give you a fun thought process to uplift the spirit, to keep the mind focused on where you are, where you're going, and where you're trying to get to, and just make life a little bit easier, okay? So the first one is take time to look back to see how far you have come, because this is how you see God's provision and His faithfulness. If you actually put in real time to look back over your life. Now, I like to say, use your past to pat you on the back to tell you well done. This is on that same line of thought. Because if you can see what God has already done, it makes it easier for you to see what He's doing. It makes it easier for you not to get stuck in places where you're just thinking, oh my God, everybody else is out here, living life and doing things that are enjoyable to them and just prospering and living a life that's full of joy and peace and love. But you can have those same things too. You just got to recognize it in your life, in your current situations, in the things that you lay your hand to. And then that way, it just helps you then to help the next person see how they can be grateful and simply help them change their attitude about some things, right? Okay, point number 2. Stay grateful by telling yourself, I am raising my expectations today. Now, this is very simple. This is an easy exercise, and it's what we call affirmations that will really help you keep your motor running, right? You just tell yourself, you know what, I'm raising my expectations today. I see that this current situation thing might not be what I thought it should have been, but it's on the path to me getting to that next level, right? Point number 3, what you understand about your today helps you to get to experience everything that God has for you tomorrow. If you can recognize how today and what's currently going on with you can get you to that next level, it just keeps you focused. It keeps you moving forward, right? Because if you can't see today what is actually helpful and beneficial, or even what is not working for you, you won't get to experience all the joy and peace of tomorrow because you're worrying about today. And we know what the word says about, worrying, because, right, it gets you nowhere. All right. So, point number 4, stop getting used to things that no longer serve you, those solutions for your next level situations. Because what you're doing or what has been done in the past was for that time, for that season, that reason, and maybe not for a lifetime, right? And so by you getting stuck there thinking, okay, I can apply this because it worked then, is not conducive necessarily to productivity. So you have to recognize what that was and what it was for in that moment. Okay? And finally, stop apologizing for things or being yourself by speaking truth with love. If you simply apply that, what the word says, speak truth in love, then you've done what God is required of you. You are satisfied in your obligation. You can rest in peace that you have done the right thing today. And it's so easy to constantly beat yourself up about things, to feel like I'm not where I should be. I'm watching, other people jump through hoops, land successfully, and I'm still struggling. But if you can remind yourself that where you are is where you're supposed to be, man, that's half the battle, right? So guys, this is PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and let me remind you again, subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what you think. Hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time I am on. And then look in the description, because your girl is creating some useful tools and assets for you that I'm very proud to share with you. I want to support you along your journey. So again, look in the descriptions, and I'll talk to you next time. Alrighty, bye.
PM, who serves you through Pew Partners, wants to thank you for spending this time with her today. PM is always honored to have you to stop by and be a part of the conversation. Do not forget to reach out to her at her website, www.pewpartners.wix.com/PM Mathis. While you're there, you can join the mailing list to receive free material that will encourage and inspire you to use your voice, because it matters. And while you're on the website, shop around. Her ebook, her books, courses, and her store are there for you to enjoy. Once again, PM, serving you through Pew Partners, wants to thank you from the bottom of her heart. And as she always says, I love you and live to serve you. Be blessed. This outro has been brought to you by the Soulful Sounds Orchestra and their new album, Summer of Sound, with the title track, Reveal.